Alright, Deno here. Gonna do something a little different today. A food review. Now, normally I wouldn't do food reviews because most places I've already cared to eat at, I've already eaten, and I have a bias, so let's try something I haven't eaten before, and that's Toppers. Toppers Pizza. Now, I originally called to place an order, and their answer machine was actually quite humorous. I usually can't stand listening to machines. I actually chuckled listening to theirs, especially considering they even made fun of their own blatant point self-advertising there. And think I'm going to show you the food. Alright, so, yeah. First, let's get the camera tilted down here. Yes. Yeah, there we go. That works. Got some breadsticks of the cinnamon variety. Oh yeah. The boss kind of beat me to some of these, so I think he already took about 3 of them. That's good. That's some good stuff right there. Matter of fact, I think that beats Pizza Hut. Take it, Pizza Hut. Much better. I don't even need that frosting, whatever that is. I don't need that. Cinnamon sticks, self-sufficient. Alright. That's good. A little expensive though. I think they cost me something like $7.49 for an order of cinnamon sticks. A bit expensive for a side. But they are substantially better than Pizza Hut's. So, I guess that's a give and take there. Alright. So, moving on. Check this out. Now, I love Pizza Hut's breadsticks. Almost as much as I like Sbarro's breadsticks. Sbarro makes some damn good breadsticks. But how often do you see their breadsticks take up an entire box? Yes, a triple order of breadsticks. Cheese sticks at that. Now me, I'm a sucker for the garlic sauce, so garlic sauce, cheese sticks, good stuff. It's unhealthy as all hell, but you know what? Screw you, see if I care. You know why? Because a real man eats what he wants. Even if it does put him into an early grave. Ask Carly and the boys at Epic Mealtime, they'll tell you. Bacon strips actually sound really good right now. Yeah. Crispy. Chewy. Pretty dang good. But, to be fair, you gotta have a piece of just the cheese, no sauce. Otherwise, people will probably rant about me not having it the proper way. Very chewy. That's good though. I like chewy because it makes me feel like I'm getting full faster. Psychological thing, you know. Alright, cheese stick. Cheese actually has enough flavor to hold its own. Breadstick's a little dry underneath like it should be. Soft in the middle. Kind of chewy, soft in the middle top, just underneath the cheese. Very meaty cheese stick. Definitely not one of those it's going to disappear the moment you take a bite out of it stick. Nah, I just picture this stuff swelling up about 3 times its size in your stomach. Cheese sticks. That alone is enough to fill you up. Now, what did that cost me? Let me see. Okay. No details there, huh? Let's see how that is. Okay, moving on. The thing you get from a pizza place, you know, the actual friggin' pizza. Okay, as I said, boss meat me too, some of it. But actually, look at that, look at it. I didn't ask for jollies, but I got jollies. I got jollies. Woohoo! Woo! Got some flavor to those. Okay. Pepperoni. Everybody knows that the pepperoni is the lord of all pizzas. Everything starts with the pepperoni. Meat lovers, supreme, double pepperoni, extra pepperoni, or my personal favorite, the Chicago, with the pepperoni actually at the bottom and like a mountain of cheese on top of that and then sauce on top of that. I had my first Chicago pizza from Mac Patel. It was amazing. It was thick. I said, this ain't pizza. This is when you go over to Chicago. You need to stop calling it pizza. You need to start calling it pie. Because that's pie. This is pizza. This is pizza. What comes from Chicago is pie. Don't mistake them. Alright. Cheese has got flavor. Pepperoni is the standard level of greasiness, not too much, not collecting little pools on the inside of the pepperonis. Bottom isn't greasy as all hell. It's got a little grease spot on there, but nothing major. I'm taking bigger bites out of this so I can get to the best parts. That's pretty good. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of that. A little bit of garlic butter. Let's touch it with that. Oh, that's yummy. Gotta shake up that garlic butter though, because you gotta get that. You gotta get the nice creamy part of the garlic in there. Otherwise, you just dip in oil. That there ain't bad. It's not the cheapest pizza you're gonna find, but it's pretty dang good to get at 2 o'clock in the morning when there's nothing else to get. See, out here in Lincoln, which I'm at right now, I've learned a very important lesson here being the last week and a half. And that is nothing affordable is open after 11:30. Forget it. Sonic, forget it. Yeah, kings of the late night. Sonic, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, forget them. There may be a McDonald's or two open, maybe one or two in the area. But to be perfectly honest, I would rather eat cardboard than eat McDonald's. Just gonna say that. You McDonald's fanboys like it, more power to you, but that ain't food. Okay? I opted out after paying a small fortune at Burger King to get myself a decent dollar menu value between me and Tom. Let me tell you what, it doesn't feel like a dollar menu value after you realize that a double cheeseburger with bacon, another double cheeseburger with bacon, and a double stacker, a order of fries, 2 orders of the cinnamon rolls for Tom. He had one of the double bacon cheeseburgers. What was it? And something else. We had a little bit extra on top of that, and it came up to something like $23. So I figured, okay, well, Burger King's dollar menu adds up too quickly. Did I get my money's worth? Went to Wendy's, spent about roughly about $8. Did I get my money's worth? I'll say I did a better job there. Went to Taco Bell, hit up their, why pay more menu? It was alright. I'm a sucker for Baja Blast. You win me over right there. Plus, I was just down in the mood for tacos that day, so it was a really simple thing. But had to have my Crunch Wrap. I am a lover of the Crunch Wrap. Crunch Wrap Supreme. Have them, if they're nice enough, make it like the 7-layer Crunch Wrap which is basically the Crunchwrap Supreme with refried beans, avocado, nacho cheese, and those little red chips in there. And you have a very filling, very wonderful Crunchwrap. And that itself is the meal. That itself is the meal. You don't need anything else. You need that and a Baja Blast and you're good to go. They don't make those, so you gotta ask them to make them. Anyhow, after spending this gratuitous amount of money, almost, I think about the average meal is probably about $8 or so. I'm a big guy, okay? I mean, I'm 6'1", 269 pounds. I'm not a furious Pete by any means, but born in Texas, raised in Nebraska, I have a healthy appetite. Okay, so I'm gonna eat. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna eat all this. Nah, that's a lot of damn food. But that'll carry me to dinner the following day. Whew. So, the point I'm getting at is that I just figured out that, fine. You know, if I'm gonna spend $8, I'm gonna go get something I actually want to eat and not kill myself with, like, you know, half-ass patties, you know, overpriced burgers that are getting skimped down. You know, and I went to Popeyes instead. Went to Popeyes, got myself some chicken there. Spent about roughly the same amount of money. Got roughly about the same amount of food, but it was so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. I love Popeyes. But let me tell you something about Popeyes, okay? Don't call me a racist here, but I will not eat at a Popeyes that doesn't have at least one token brother there. Brother or sister, they gotta have one. Because there's something about Popeyes or Church's Chicken when I go to them and they don't have at least one. The food is drier, it's less tasty, less flavorful. There's something about having one of them there, man. It brings the magic out. Yeah, I think it's because they're like a taste tester and like, man, this shit is wrong. You need to fix this chicken. I grew up in North Omaha. I was the only non-black kid there, so, you know, if that puts anything in perspective for you, I went to Martin Luther King Jr. High and had to learn how to beatbox, talk shit, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. So I am a royal believer that if you do not have a Negro American, African American, or brother or sister or whatever you wish to go by in a Popeyes or Church's Chicken, don't go there. Don't eat there. Don't even grace its doors. Don't even darken its doors, you know, with your shadow. Just a fair warning. You've been warned. I went to Sugar Land, Texas to go to Church's Chicken. I've never been disappointed by a Church's Chicken. I went to the Church's Chicken. They had a fairly nice India man there, and they had, I believe, 2 or 3 Hispanics there. And the guys could hardly speak English for that, by the way. Well, no surprise, it was Texas. And the chicken was dry. The batter was tasteless. It was probably the most miserable thing I ever had, and I made the horrid mistake of assuming that it was going to be the same par of quality as the Church's from Aurora, Colorado, which is hands down the best chicken you'll ever eat. And no. No, I ordered $40 worth of chicken, making that mistake. I should have got a sample piece of chicken first. And that is ultimate regret. Anyhow, I'm gonna munch the rest of this piece of chicken. See, I'm hell bent on chicken now. I'm gonna eat the rest of this pizza real quick. Oh, that crust is good. See all this right here? And the cheese burns like that. It adds this nice crispiness to the dough. But then you got the nice fluffiness right there. Fluff pockets. And then you have this crispy edge. Pay attention to the crispy edge, camera. There you go. You get this nice crispy edge that goes all the way around on both sides. It may not look like much, but that crispiness mixed with the chewiness, that makes for a fantastic crust. Chewy, edible, takes time to eat. Anyhow, my overview of Topper's Pizza. All together, let's see. The pizza with the breadsticks was $25.05. Oh yeah, with the soda. I bought a 2-liter of Bard's root beer. Yeah, they got you $2 for that, but that's fine. And it was $7.39 for the cinnamon sticks. Anyhow, let's compare that to, say, my adventure to Popeyes chicken. Okay, one Rippin' Chicken combo, which was a piece of Rippin' Chicken, which is basically a chicken, boneless chicken breast cut into a hand, and then served with a side of ranch and Cajun fries, and a large sweet tea. That was $5.49 for that. One thigh, which was $1.49 for that. That thigh was delicious, by the way. It was marinated, it was juicy, it was wonderful, and I wanted to cry when I had it, and it was so good. I know, I could be a spokesman for these guys. Anyhow, and one extra biscuit. So, that Rippin' Chicken with the fries and the drink, that one thigh, and an extra biscuit, $10.26. That's just under half of what I paid for this pizza and the breadsticks and the soda. I could have ate like a king with the pizza. Double the price. Anyhow, one other thing we should notice. I ordered pepperoni for myself and I ordered sausage for the boss. However, yeah, I'm gonna let you zoom in there. Woo! I know, it's a little hard to do this that way. This is the Italian sausage. Let me break off a piece here. Italian sausage, my friend. Yeah. Not really a whole lot of sausage on there, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty meaty looking sausage. Not gonna lie about that. But there's not really that much of it. Skip on the toppings. The pepperonis, they're fair with, okay? I'll admit that. I think you got about roughly 1 to 4 pieces of sausage per pizza. Okay, so let's test the sausage. Check the quality of this. I hate sausage so damn much for pizza, mainly because I use caraway or fennel seeds. That's what they used in here, but I don't notice any seeds. It's much milder. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'd eat that. I'm gonna eat that. Where's a napkin? There we go. Anyhow, I'm Dan Osbon, and that's my review of the pizza from Topper's Pizza. Being one of the only, few games in town for Lincoln, I'd say that's pretty damn good late night eats. Although that might give you one hell of a food coma, and probably is a bit too many carbs for you to eat this late at night, unless you plan on being up all night, which I probably do. So, I hope you enjoyed my review, and maybe it'll be a bit more wacky next time, but it's a little hard to be loud and obnoxious in a bed and breakfast at 2 in the morning, so, so take care, everybody. Alright, bye-bye.